Thinking about coming to Florida? Wait, just hold on. Before you do, watch this video. I'm about to go over some things that's going on in Florida right now, and you probably want to know about it before you get here. Let's get into it. Now, first up, y'all remember a few weeks ago when all of the creators in Florida, we were all putting out these videos about the golf courses and all of that stuff on these national parks here in Florida, but it just hit the fan. Now, like I said, a lot of people put the word out about this, all right? A lot of people, signed petitions. They showed up at the parks. They really fought for this not to happen. But now, the government, okay, they're stepping in. They're saying, whoa, Rhonda, Santos, what are you doing? Now, what I mean by the government is that Democrats and Republicans on both sides, they're worried about this. So they ended up contacting Ron DeSantis' office and saying, hey, look, this is what y'all need to do. Y'all need to draw up what y'all was going to plan on doing. Okay, we need to see that. And then we need to see the process y'all went through to okay this. Because who in the world would put golf courses and resorts on this land? Now, they contacted Ron DeSantis' office days ago. They haven't responded yet. But there's more to this story. There's a lot more. It gets really juicy, ladies and gentlemen. Now, look, this is James, okay? James Gaddis, okay? I believe that's how you say it, Gaddis. Sorry, James, if I'm not saying your name right, but he's the hero behind all of this. He's the whistleblower. He doesn't even care that they're calling him the whistleblower. Now, James works for the environmental department, all right? He's the guy that draws up all the plans. So they came to James. They said, James, look, okay, we need you to draw up these renders, okay, of what this is going to look like. And James said, man, from the beginning, I was disgusted. Now, when James was just doing his job, all right, he was making the renders. And as he was, putting them in places and doing all this stuff, he said he came across a spring that was really rare, all right? I think he said it was in Fort Myers or somewhere like that, but it was a really, really rare spring, right? And he said that's what did it for him. He drew the line, and he knew that the clock was ticking. So if he didn't say something immediately, this could all go bad. Now, like I said, his office has not contacted, these people back yet. And I'm pretty sure they will. They're trying to come up with their response. But when I know, I'll let y'all know. So stay tuned. All right, this next story is wild, all right? This is the Bryans, all right? Their last name is Bryans, okay? And they were in Florida. I believe the town was Okaloosa or something like that, all right? And if I'm saying that wrong, y'all put it in the comments, please. But they were at their rental home, just checking the house out. And he was having a pain in his side. So they go to the hospital. Now, while they're at the hospital, apparently they found out what the condition is, okay? And they were supposed to be taking his spleen out. Kind of feel like this is moving kind of quickly. We just got here. But they were supposed to do surgery and take his spleen out. And that's kind of what they did. Now, the reason why I say kind of, because this is just really fishy, all right? But the reason why I say kind of is that they removed the body part from this gentleman. And the doctor tells the wife, look, his spleen was so affected that it swole up and moved to the other side of his body. Now look, okay, just want to be honest with y'all, okay? I wasn't the smartest kid in school, okay? I barely got through school, right? And I ain't no doctor. I ain't got no long, extensive educational history. But I know that a body part, just because it's bad and it swells up, it ain't gonna move to the other side of my body. I know that. So the wife was like, that don't even sound right. So when they ended up taking the body part out, it was actually his liver that they took out. And there's a vein in your liver, that which supplies the blood. And as soon as he cut it, he starts bleeding, rapidly losing blood, and he dies. Now, this doctor, he's arguing the fact that, he's right, but as they go to, investigate this, it's definitely his liver. This doctor did surgery on this man, took out the wrong body part, and then had the nerve to tell this woman Where did he get his doctor's license from? Look, all I gotta say is that this guy needs to be fired. He don't need to be a doctor, no more surgeon, whatever he is. He don't need to do it no more. He need to go ahead and just get another job. They're building a lot of dollar stores. You know what I'm saying? Mattress firms. He need to go fill out applications doing something else. Because this ain't working. Now look, I don't really like doing stuff like this. Especially with Naples, because I like the city of Naples. And I do a lot of videos on Naples. And y'all kind to me in the comments. But, y'all mayor finna get it right now. So, the mayor of Naples, all right, apparently gets arrested for DUI, all right? And, she was out drinking, I'm guessing, and ended up in someone's yard, and she didn't know how she got there. Now, when the police approached the car, all right, she say that somebody cut her off at a roundabout, okay, a little bit back. And she was pissed about it, and she was trying to find the guy. Now, they automatically knew that, she was intoxicated because she was slurring her words and just smelled like alcohol. But when the yard that she was in, the guy comes out of the house. He says, listen, we don't know who this lady is. We the one who called the police for y'all to come get this lady out the yard. So apparently, she followed this guy's son home. And I'm kind of thinking, was he the guy that cut her off at the roundabout? Now, the police know who she is, okay? But they do their job, okay? So they give her the sobriety test, and she fails horribly. I mean, matter of fact, they said she did so bad that they went on ahead and gave her a breathalyzer test, 2 of them. And she was so high over the, the alcohol, limit, that they had to just take her straight to jail. Now look, okay, that's all good. The cops did their job, they took her to jail. But this is what I don't like, okay? In the comments and all of this, and everybody rooting for her like she's some kind of hero or something. Like she ain't just did something like horribly wrong. Now I get it, we all human, we all make mistakes. We all do, okay? But you the mayor, some things you got to uphold. You take an oath to uphold, you know what I'm saying, especially the law. You know what I'm saying? And she apologized publicly. And I'm hoping that she, fixes this problem and stop getting behind the wheel inebriated. Come on, man. You the mayor. All right, next up. This is Wade, all right? Wade Wilson. And the thing about this whole thing is I'm from Florida and I ain't heard nothing about this. So let me fill y'all in on what's going on with Wade. So 5 years ago, Wade unalived 2 women, all right? And he's been on trial this whole time. But this trial has been buffoonery, right, from the beginning. And apparently, he crazy. And but he had a whole bunch of fans that was riding for him. Let me explain. Now, the whole time he's been in jail, he's got like this whole fan base, all right? They've been donating the money, paying for his lawyer. They even started a GoFundMe, all right? So he can have some money if he was, not guilty. But anyway, they even had a hashtag out, Save Wade. And I'm thinking to myself, do y'all know that he unalived 2 people? Now, at first, this trial was just real small, but now it's national, all right? And they sentenced him the other day. They were going for 2 life sentences or the death penalty. The judge had to pick. The judge picked the death penalty. Now, the reason the judge, did the death penalty because he's simple. He's killed before, he'll kill again, all right? And he's earned this death penalty, all right? So the more you know. Peace.